In this video, we will be covering two workflows, both of our modeling workflows. The first model that we will be creating is a decision tree regression model. First, we will load on our data, and then we'll be dropping the rows with null values. This is an important safety step, as a dataset that contains null values cannot be properly modeled. Next, we will be casting to a single type. This means we will be taking our feature variables and casting them all to a double type. This is to ensure the best model performance. Next, we will be using a vector assembler. A vector assembler is always important when working with SparkML models. Next, we will split our dataset into a training and testing set. This allows us to also define the percentage of the dataset that will be split each way. In this case, we have gone for a 70-30 split. Next, we have our decision tree model. This is where we will actually model the dataset. Next, we use the Spark predict node. This will take the output of our decision tree model and then apply it to our testing dataset. Finally, we will use the regression evaluator. This will create all of the relevant statistics to better measure the performance of our model. Next, we will drop the unnecessary columns, print out the dataset so that we can see the final output, and we will graph the actual values versus the predicted values so that we can visually understand how each model is performing. For our next model and workflow, we have a random forest regression model. This is useful because often one single model may not be the best fit for your data. It is always important to try out different models when working with a new dataset. I will not go over the entire workflow again, as the structure of the workflow is the same. The only difference is that we have substituted our decision